In my book, I devote a whole chapter, chapter 5, to the rise of progressivism and what I call the democratic constitution. Those who adhere to a democratic constitution view we the people as a group, or they view it collectively as a group that is entitled to rule according to its will, the will of the people we hear. So the will of the people in practice must be the will of the majority of the people. And a democratic constitution under this view of we the people is therefore needed to establish mechanisms by which the preferences of the majority can be represented and then enacted into law. And anything that interferes with the will of the majority, here's the key point, anything that interferes with the will of the majority, like unelected and unaccountable judges, is suspect. It's called the counter-majoritarian difficulty in constitutional law theory. What gives unelected, lifetime appointed judges the power to thwart the will of the people as manifested in legislation democratically enacted, properly so. What was lost was the vision on which our Republican Constitution was based, the vision of we the people as individuals. Now, it's revealing that Justice Scalia, in his Troxel dissent, cited the Declaration of Independence only to dismiss its relevance as law. The Declaration was the founding document of the United States. It's what made us a separate country. Then, at that point, came a couple of tries at government, first under the Articles of Confederation and then under the US Constitution, and then subsequent amendments which altered even that. But what made us a country was the Declaration of Independence. And the Declaration of Independence declared the fundamental principle on which this country was founded, and that is, first come rights, and then comes government. First comes we the people as individuals who are endowed with the unalienable and individual rights of life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness. And then, quote, to secure these rights, governments are instituted among men, therefore stating the relationship between government and rights. Now, these governments who are established to secure these rights are not us, and they do not express our will. Governments, instead, under this vision of the Constitution, are our servants who are tasked with the job of securing our rights as sovereign individuals. A good constitution under this vision is a Republican constitution that both empowers a government to energetically secure our rights from being violated, and then, at the same time, it protects these rights from being violated or infringed by our servants. So we are the people, we are the masters, and the Constitution is there to provide the law that governs those that govern us. Under a Republican Constitution, judges have a role to do as our agents, and that is to enforce this Constitution against any law that exceeds the just powers of any Republican legislature. So now what? What do those of us who still believe in our Republican Constitution do now?